I hereby summon all my imps. Hey everybody, it's Annabelle again. We've got some new updates coming to Mercenaries that weren't discussed in the patch notes up until this point. So there's some brand new things that are coming to the Mercenaries update. Those off will now be available through normal acquisition means, which happens to everybody when they actually go out of the timed events. You can now copy Mercenaries into a party build new parties, which is now going to make some of these parties really easy to flip in and out. There's a new thing that I don't even know what they're talking about. You can now borrow a party from an opponent in a Mercenaries friendly match. I'm not even sure what you mean by a friendly match, like you're going with. But you can actually borrow their party. And new options have been added to the mystery node, which is a mysterious stranger that will usually have a curse and sometimes have a boon to you. And basically what this is going to do is this is adding more RNG to already the RNG fiesta trying to run up a solo adventure. Most of the time, 9 times out of 10, you're probably going to end up with the curse. And the one time that you don't end up with the curse, you're going to end up with like 10 extra coins, maybe 15 extra coins, which helps, but the one thing that Mercenaries doesn't need right now is more coins. So they need to figure out something else to do with that. New limited time event, Yashra. So we're getting a new limited time event, which is going to be running from the 7th through the 21st. Which means that the first 5 days, your Toki is going to be completely locked down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So on the 11th, you might be able to get back Toki. But from the 11th through the 21st, which is 10 more days, if you're not able to complete this, you are losing out on tokens. So you are losing out on about 500 tokens for no reason. So this makes it even harder for new free-to-play players to get into the event. We don't want to do the limited time event. There's got 18 new mercenaries coming into the game. You get Turiel for free, which is nice that they're going to give you a free mercenary, so you can go in and claim your free mercenary. We've got Yasharaj, who's going to be the limited time event. We've got Queen Ashara, who we've already who's already been announced. We've got Nagas, and I don't mind the fact that Nagas are coming into the game, but there's already too many tribes in the game right now. We don't need another tribe in the game. We already have tons of tribes that are lacking even in minions at this time. But we've got more Nagas coming into the game. Lady Bash. More Nagas. We've got Time Master. We've got Lord Sephiroth. So we've got more Nagas. We've got more Nagas right now than we even have Murlocs in the game. Captain Hooktusk is coming to the game, and it's going to be a pirate, which is kind of a nice one to have. Patches, who I'm looking for. Reno. Reno is going to be one of the League of Explorers who we already talked that are coming to the game. But for some reason, they didn't add Surf Italy. It's so weird that they added 3 out of the 4 of them, but they didn't add Surf Italy. And then we've got Mercenaries, who's coming in. We've got Bloodhoof, who's coming in. We've got Shadow Strong to go with Illidan. That's going to be an interesting combination to see the two of them, if you can actually get them to run as a comp together. And then we got Warwalker Cho. And we've even got Uriel. So we've got 18 brand new mercenaries going through this. And we got a new zone and new bodies, which was going to be known. So in 23.4, we'll be diving deep into the dark shores with 3 more bounties for the zone. So you're only getting 3 more bounties that are coming into the zone. So if all you're doing, you're looking at 3 more bounties. With 18, you're probably looking at 3 more bounties divided by 18. I'm not sure even where you're going to get all the tokens for some of these people. That's going to be a lot of tokens to get for 18 new mercenaries when you're only dividing it by 3 bounties. Because the most you can have on a bounty would be 3, so that'd be 9. So where are the other 9 coming from? They're probably going to be thrown into some other older mercenaries. So go look at the board when this comes out. try to find out where your Renos are, where your patches are. You're not going to be able to find the new old god because he won't be in the game, but the old god will show back up. So go through everything, look at where your coins are, start farming these out. It's going to be a lot of work, but it's also going to be a lot of fun. So as always, remember guys, sometimes it is fun to lose.